this one, I thought I would start doing videos. You can't see what that is yet, can you? I thought I would start doing videos on a number of Lord of the Rings pieces that I have. I've done, I think, one or two videos in the past. On my figures. One of them, I think, I was fixing the figures with some glue, I seem to remember. In fact, I definitely do remember, because that was very difficult. Now, I have about 200 of these figurines from The Lord of the Rings I collected when the films came out. And about 200, 180, something like that, I think. So I thought I would gradually go through them. It would take a while, but that's not a problem. Just do one at a time. So I'm starting off with this one now. Let me lift this up and get it into focus. This isn't some horrible creature that I found behind the fridge. This is... well, it is still a horrible creature, but this is the Watcher in the Water. I think that's all it's referred to as. I don't think it's called anything else. It doesn't have a name. To add to the mystery, this is just the Watcher in the Water. And this mysterious creature appears outside the gates of Moria. So in the first book, The Fellowship of the Ring, and indeed the first film, The Fellowship of the Ring, and his tentacles grab hold of Frodo. Suspiciously, he goes straight for Frodo. They make reference to the fact that he goes straight for Frodo certainly in the film, and I think maybe in the book, but it's been a number of years since I last read the book. If I had been there, I'd have just said, "Don't be silly, it's just a coincidence." There's no way this creature would know that Frodo had the ring, because not even Sauron knew that Frodo had the ring. He didn't know anything about Frodo at that point. So it's just coincidence that he went for the ring. Unless it was the ring itself controlling the Watcher in the Water. But anyway, he goes for Frodo first, but remember there are only 9 travellers, so there's already a 1 in 9 chance that he would go for Frodo anyway. And this is the kind of statistical analysis that I would be trying to give at the time. Whilst most of them were fighting the Watcher, I would be getting out my calculator and working out the odds. Of it being deliberate. I don't know how clearly you can see it in the video, but he has this particular model shows his teeth quite well. Might be a bit too high. There you go. You can see his teeth in there. Not one of my best pieces, probably, because it's very difficult for them to create a piece like this when you can't see what the body is. All you ever see is in the film is the tentacles and the head. In the book, I think they just describe tentacles coming out. I don't think they mention a head at all in the book. But of course, these figures, they came out just after the films, and because they are so visual, these figures, they are obviously going to relate more and be copies more of the visuals of the film, because there are no visuals from the books apart from Alan Lee or John Howe pictures. date on this. It's 2008. I thought it was more sort of 2003, 2004. But yeah, they're great pieces. So I'll just be doing short videos. And yeah, just one piece per video. And with a little conversation. Not a conversation, because it's just me. With a little bit of chat about the scene that it came from. Or a little chat about the character if it's one of the strong characters, one of the main characters. But this guy is only in it very briefly, and he, as I say, he grabs Frodo. The others fight him. Some of the others fight him anyway. Boromir obviously dives in. Aragorn, Legolas. I think they all. Gimli. I think they all jump in. I think Gandalf takes the Hobbit. Is too busy working on opening the door. Where all Gandalf has to do is speak friend and enter. And I think it was the Elvish for friend, Methlon. I think it was Methlon. Melon. And he says that word. And he enters. And then they escape from the Watcher, having cut off a few of the ends of these tentacles. And then the Watcher reaches out, grabs the doors and slams the doors shut. And then there's a big cave in as well. Trapped. Having created a lot of noise as well. So no more sneaky. Anyway, that's their entrance to the mines of Moria. I don't know how close I can get this to the camera. Okay, so I think I'll end the video there. It's just going to be short videos that I do about all of these pieces that I have. Some will be whispered, some will not be whispered. There you go. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so, or leave a like, or leave a comment, or leave a tip through the thanks button under the video. And I will see you on the very next video. Thanks once again.